What if the coronavirus got worse? Well, I'm gonna fucking tell you. And listen to me, Vato. You're gonna shut the fuck up and you're gonna be quiet because I'm gonna tell you and you're gonna fucking listen to me. Why? Because I'm the best in the fucking world, let's say. Would you understand? You. Hold on, sorry about that. My dick is in my way. It's because my dick is so long that wherever I try to walk, it's in my way. But anyways, I have a rundown of the coronavirus, because I have a rundown. You stupid motherfucker, why you looking at me? I'm trying to help you. You don't want to be in quarantine for the rest of your life, crying to your family, begging to be left out, unless you're gonna be pumped in with some vaccine that you're longer gonna die like the... Yeah, listen to me. Or you know what? Or you're gonna be like a zombie, like what I'm showing you. With dirty clothes. And no shoes, probably, because I doubt that a zombie could even have shoes, because they don't have the capacity to have shoes and tie them anyways if they... You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm gonna give you the fucking rundown, and yes, I do plan to talk for 16 or something minutes like this. What are you looking at me like, you motherfucker? Anyways, I'm gonna give you a rundown unless you wanna become like this guy. Look at the screen, poopy head. Or penis brain. Number 1, overcrowded hospitals. How are we gonna get help if we don't have if we have overcrowded hospitals? You know, everybody's infected, you're gonna be even more infected. And so let's say everybody's dying and infected in the waiting room. Then we're all triple fucked because there's gonna be minors in there and their parents are gonna also get infected unless they have hazmat suits. Now, we're gonna go into our warning zone, so please make sure you have your hazmat suit. This is caution quarantine area. Okay? So overcrowded hospitals again. So if we had overcrowded hospitals, and then I guarantee you something, the vaccine is not gonna be for free. We're all fucking quadruply fucked. Because they're gonna charge you for the hospital billy. And you know you were gonna be fully fucked if you... Never mind. But... Yes, stop right now. Stop what you're thinking. Stop what you're doing. And stop trying to press stop. You're going to continue because you're in quarantine. You're in quarantine right now. And what else is gonna happen if we're all infected? I mean, but Jesus, we can't even go to the store. Because if you go to the store, you're definitely gonna get infected unless you have one of these suits on. And that's just a high probability. It's a low probability that you're gonna get infected just by the cuffs. Look at his cuffs. They're not taped. Then you can find me in one of these. This is what I've been doing for the last 9 months. I've been building one of these in the woods. In the fields. And this is a real picture of what I've been building. Now let me smoke. Cause gajibis, the fucking quarantine has got me in a fucking stressing matter and I don't know what's a cuckooperplex. So this is a bunker. This is not Area 52 or 3, whatever the feek. This is what it looks like. That was good smoke. That was good smoke. Let me hit that again. Let me hit that again so I can just... The fuck? I'm not going out of character. You're going out of poopy. Look at the underground blueprint of a bunker. This is what it would look like if you had a gazillion trillion billion dollars. But if you didn't have a gazillion trillion billion dollars, you would probably just be in a coffin underground waiting for the quarantine to be done. Because you wouldn't want to be in a quarantine. And this is the other side of the thing that I've been building. And what about school now? No fucking kids in school. My kids is not gonna be able to learn now because of no. They're gonna be able to. They're gonna be able to learn because of me. They're not getting left behind because of you, Donald Trump, because it is a publicity stunts. Damn, I've been talking like this for 5 minutes. Oh goddamn. That was incredible. But fucking shit. This is another bunker which we're probably gonna wanna be hiding into if we're in quarantine. But like I was talking about schools. So now every kid touches everything and every animal. So who knows if animals and kids are not gonna be infected. Now my child is gonna be infected. So what then? Schools are gonna be closed. Yeah, you know what? Schools are closed down for the. I don't know, I'm sorry for talking like that for so long. Schools are closed down for 2 weeks. And that's just look, this is a real picture of a coronavirus. The schools are closed down for 2 weeks. And thank God, you know, because now I don't have the risk of my daughter getting infected. But look at this, you know, this was causing. You know what? Like when I was really thinking about this shit, it seems to me like, for real. I know this is gonna sound crazy. Whatever, Mike, you're crazy. You're drunk, which I am. I'm a little tipsy on it. I took a little. No, I didn't take anything. I just sipped a little bit of beer. And I'm high off the ganja, man. And the boom, like I'm out of pussy stink. If you don't know, bad man, good thing. What I wanna be a good thing. No, but I'm in the hood right now. I'm a hood ting. And I'm telling you, what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, that if they're quarantined for fucking that's not what I was gonna say. I'm sorry. That I had a feeling that the government was making this shit for something. I had a feeling like this is an experimentation, because there's no way that this was a mixture of imagine my shit gets cut off right now. Like the government somehow got a connection of my verbal communication onto my YouTube platform. No. But for real, what if they did make the virus? How do we know? To me, I had like a feeling, like a scary feeling. Whoa, you know, and not I'm not talking about the American government. Let's just let that be known. I'm talking about like, you know, the Chinese government, maybe. Yeah, my fucking nose. It's clogged. I think I have the coronas. No, if I had the corona, you know what I'd be doing. But I'm not doing that. And then falling on my face. But I'm good. Oh, so this is the coronavirus. Just is interesting to me. You know, those little things that go around the purple things are to catch. Those are to cling on. They cling on to whatever the fuck. Yeah, so those are floating in there. It's incredible to me, right? Check this out. That this shit stays in the air for 3 hours. If you cough, you know, on a surface, it could stay up to 3 days. There's a specific type of surface. I think it was metal or something like that. 3 days. But if somebody coughs in the air in a supermarket, within 3 hours, you walk by, and then you walk by, just, you know, looking at your phone. Oh, look at this. Blabbity blabbity blah. Blabbity blabbity. All of a sudden you're infected. You go home. I don't feel good. I'm starting to feel a little bit sick. You know what? Mike got your back. Hit me up. I'll make you feel better. What's my number? I don't know. Ask me for it then. You want to be my friend? Ask me. I don't got no one, man. It's a small circle up in here. I don't trust none of you non-quarantine motherfuckers. But anyways, What the fuck am I even talking? And I bumped my fucking head on my dick because, like I said earlier in the motherfucking episode, or this thing I was saying, my dick is long. Why am I even talking about that beast or worm? This is a caution sign, quarantine area. So anybody has a non-quarantine motherfuckers, you cannot go past this area right now no longers. Okay? No longers. Because if you come to the quarantine area, I'm gonna tell you something. We're gonna tie you up. We're gonna unquarantine you. We're gonna shove a big pipe in you. You know, one of those big pipes I'm gonna show you right now in a couple of seconds, maybe 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One of these pipes right in your esophagus because you cannot see anything else. No, yeah, you can. I'm gonna shove this right in your ass. Right in your ass and de-quarantinize you. Sorry, but let's sniff a little coke. Just to make sure that the corona is not catching up to me. Duh. But so we went to we went through overcrowded hospitals. You know, we would be super fucked. The hospitals are littered with this virus. Even if you have the minor flu, now you're gonna have corona just because you went in there. School, none of that no more. So what now? Society collapse. This is you know, now we can't work. You know what I mean? Now we can't work. Cause why? Cause Fernando and Hernando don't want to stop working, and they really got the coronavirus. So now I might have to quit. Now I might be fired if I don't catch the corona. Or like, now, give me a hazmat suit. The government is going to have to pay me for a hazmat suit for the things. No, they're really gonna have to. Because come on, you're gonna be born in a world where you're a baby, and then you gotta buy your own hazmat suit. How you gonna be a baby and you buy your own hazmat suit? Come on, man. It's not even fair to a baby. But look at this guy. I cannot believe I am in here, quarantine myself away from you because of corona. Something that my government or maybe American government made. You know, for real. How do we know that the American government didn't make this and Donald Trump didn't form an evil plan with Columbus and kaboom? You know what I mean? Chimpanzees. You know what I mean? Or maybe how do we know? He didn't form a plot maybe to get his political chances up right before the election. You know, to get everybody sick, and then he fixes everyone. I'm not gonna do a goddamn thing. And then when everybody's sick, I'll do something. I'm gonna sign a $51 billion bill to let you know that I am not a thief. And that I'm trying to get y'all de-quarantined, so make me your next president for the next 4 years, and kaboom! I mean, he's getting even richer and bitcher and richer and bitcher and richer. Can you understand that? Like, you understand what I'm saying, brother? Somebody out there listening. And I'm tired. I wasn't even gonna fucking say none of this shit. I've been tired all fucking day with the goddamn corona. But anyways, grocery shopping. Now you're hungry, right? Now kaboom, apocalypse. Now you cannot go grocery shopping. How are you gonna go grocery shopping? Everything's affected. The bums are making sure that everything is sneezed on and shitted on before you touch and grab anything. Are you out of your mind? So is it a hoax? That's what okay. So if it's a hoax, why are they signing a $51 billion bill? Then it must be because Donald Trump is corrupted then. If it's not a hoax, then why are all these videos of people falling on their goddamn face? And even the doctor. I mean, he looks kind of shady. But there was this doctor. There was this doctor that was talking about the coronavirus. and then all of a sudden catches the coronavirus, and now my mind is blown. Kaboom! Apocalypse. Chimpanzees, you know? No. Okay, so is that a hoax too? Is the doctor a hoax? The one that was. So it's not a hoax then. People are really getting fucking sick. It's a real thing. And then, what if he's the Antichrist? How do we not know Michael Pence and David Schlumer and Johnny Fasciano are not Antichrist along with D. Trumps? Just kidding. I don't know I know Mike Pence. I don't know these other fucking two. But how do we know that they're not doing this for a fucking $51 billion? Look, they probably created this shit. And imagine right now. Imagine this video got blocked right now. Go to my Instagram and find the full vid. No, but what if they created this virus now, right? To sign this $51 billion bill. Where are these $51 billion going? If it's a vaccine, if you have to make a vaccine now, it wouldn't cost $51 billion to create a vaccine. You should have had a facility already for this. And then lots of chemical to ship the fucking vaccines, right? Am I right or wrong? Is it gonna cost $51 billion for vaccines? What if Donald Trump had a little person inside of his head? Huh? Have you ever thought of... And what if you had a little person inside of your head and you didn't even know it? That's why you're like, oh, Mike, now you're really crazy. Now you're really losing it. What if you're losing it and there's a little person inside of your goddamn head, man? Think about that. No. But what if he had a little person inside of him? I think, isn't this his lawyer that got arrested or something? That's in jail right now. But what if he had a little person inside of his head causing hell, stealing all fucking money? It's a big fucking game, guys. Money is a big drug. Whether you believe me or not. It's a good drug to be addicted to. I mean, it's probably one of the best drugs to be addicted to. That's why you look at him. He's like, yeah, I'm addict number one. I'm the richest. Woo, Donald Trump. I mean, do you think that a person that rich, owning so many properties, would want to do paperwork on the United States of America, like, all the time? It's a crazy job. It is for him. It's to get richer, man. Richer and richer and bitcher and... Bitcher! God damn it! So what about jobs? So now you can't work. People are infected. Society's going down. Now you're gonna need to be in a quarantine tank, like this picture. You're gonna need to be in a quarantine tank. And what if we have no vaccine? What if they don't create it? What if they don't create it, man? And what if this was like the little present that that Kim Jong-un had for Americans, man? How do we not know? Goddamn. How do we? Goddamn knows. Data has been full to the max. No more government exposure. Goodbye. No, I have a booger in my nose. But anyways, what if my booger was Corona and Corona didn't have a vaccine? What the fuck would we do? What if this shit didn't stop? Then we would have to have like quarantine houses, quarantine cars, quarantine cats, quarantine... Your dog is gonna... And is the government gonna help? Are they gonna buy you a hazmat suit? So how you gonna get money, man? Now you're gonna have to work. You're gonna catch it. I mean, how do you know where the food is coming from? When you unwrap that burger to flip it wherever you're gonna work at, I'm not saying anything, but I mean, you're gonna catch it, man. Wherever you're gonna go, it's gonna follow. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's not. It's not gonna follow you. But just, what if it got worse, and there was no fucking vaccine? Like if they haven't found a vaccine for cancer, right? Wink, wink. Or for AIDS, wink, wink. Then how do we know that they're gonna find a vaccine? $51 billion? So what about AIDS and all of that other shit? Damn, my knee, you heard that shit? Maybe that was my cock. Because I'm going corona.